Hi, I'm Alexandra. If you're wondering if I'm pretentious enough to go by that full time, my friends call me Allie. I'm an actress here in the Pacific Northwest market, which is essentially just Seattle and Portland. And this video is for the beginner actor, somebody who's looking for some direction, maybe some insight, maybe wondering if they've made the biggest mistake of their lives. The answer to which is probably yes. You're going to be auditioning for a while, mostly auditioning full time, very little acting involved. If you get a lot of work, congratulations, I want what you've got. If you don't get a lot of work, it's totally normal. This video is just to talk about the slate, which is the somehow staggeringly difficult task of saying your first and your last name for the camera in an audition. Sounds like it could be easy, but evidently it isn't. So, the basics. Number one, don't say your name in a weird ass way. You're totally cold as a fish, uninteresting, whatever, ignoring the person who's auditioning you in the first place. And then they say slate your name and all of a sudden it's, "Hi, I'm Alexandra Marlene." It's terrifying. You have multiple auditioning personality disorder. No one wants to work with you. Or they'll be terrified of their own name. "Hello, Alexandra Marlene." "What? Speak up. Why are you scared of your own name?" Or they'll ask a lot of questions, which is extremely annoying. "Oh, I'm sorry, did you want me to say it to you or to the camera?" "Oh, to you? Not, okay, but I'm saying my lines to you? Okay, so you just want me to say my name and then we'll talk about it? Okay. Hi, I'm Alexandra Marlene." It's like, why? I don't even want to work with you now. You should have been out the door already. Why are you wasting my time? You don't want to act like you don't know what you're doing, which you probably won't for a long time, but we act. It's our job, so pull it together and figure it out. Number two is they will say their name in a way that might not be appropriate to the material. If you're playing a drug dealer, really scary, you've been working on this character for a while and you feel like he's just an onion, like you just keep pulling back layers of depth and destruction and just real anger at life, and all of a sudden, "Hi, I'm Alexandra Marlene. I'm a drug dealer." So you don't even know what you're auditioning for. So, accidentally miss the door to the left, which is for the used car commercial that you're shooting. You want to do it in a way that's appropriate to the material. You don't need to go over the top. You don't need to sneer. You don't need to limp. You don't need to, do in a weird way. You just need to say your name in a way that's appropriate for the material that you're shooting. If you're a villain, you can cock an eyebrow, you can kind of tilt your head a little bit. If it's for a romance, you can kind of flirt a little. You could say your name in a way that's a little bit more interesting than just the first and the last. Say your name clearly. You're not speaking your signature. You're not speaking in cursive, okay? So you just want to say it in a way that they can match your name to the resume that they're supposed to be using. That's it. Just give them a little something, something to, okay, so it's your name, congratulations, but it's your name and a little bit more. Also, try to be yourself, but be the character's version of yourself. If you have 17 cats, you knit in your spare time, dealing with some really excessive back knee, not important, leave it at home. You are supposed to be yourself, but the character's version of yourself. You want to try to emulate the character's personality when you say your name. The slate doesn't actually just get thrown away. The slate is for putting in front of your auditioning footage so that later, when they watch this video, they're going to see the actress saying her name and the auditioning material. The actress saying her name is terrified, super, super happy, scared, and then the character is the opposite of that, then it's gonna be pretty obvious that you're acting. That's not comfortable for anyone to watch. You don't have to get all Daniel Day-Lewis about it. You don't have to become a cobbler. You don't have to go all method. It's just your name, and it's just an audition. But you do wanna work. You wanna work a little hard, okay? Not too hard, but definitely work. Don't give them a lot of information. You don't need to state your name, your height, your agency, what you had for breakfast, where you went on vacation this summer. This isn't an interview, it's just your name and the auditioning material. They're just gonna edit it out and delete it, and by delete it I mean delete your whole audition because you're a complete waste of time. So don't do that. If your slate is pretty good and you have a bit of the character in it, a little bit of spice, something interesting, and your audition is total crap, it's a slim chance, but they might look past it and they might see that you can be that character for them and you have that look. That's great, congratulations. It's extremely rare, but it might happen. If you F up your audition and your slate and walking in the door and you trip and you spill their drink, then just leave. Just walk out that door. I don't want to make that any more uncomfortable for anybody as it already has been. So that's the basics. Don't say your name in a weird ass way. Know the material that you're auditioning for. You know, be the character's version of yourself. Say your name clearly, say your name concisely. Don't ask a lot of questions, don't give them a lot of extra material. You don't need to go crazy here. So that's the basics of the slate. Try to stay within those parameters and you should be good. All right, good luck.